What's up? My name is LightUpp, and this is my class on sound recording brought to you by Finessed Media. I began recording music because of my natural need to record it because of what I wanted to do. I used to rap all the time with my friends outside, and I needed beats to rap too, so I started making beats, and then after making beats, I needed to record myself.
Old school with the kicks, nigga. Mango when I miss dinner. Pussy wet, I'm a good swimmer. Where you going with that low espalda?
All this came from a want, literally a want. I didn't have money to go to school. I didn't have, I had the internet and YouTube. My first clients were my boys, like Boss Carrot and Henry, and we were like a little collective at one point, and they wanted to make a tape together, and I wanted to not be a part of the tape. I wanted to touch it. I wanted to engineer it. This was my first time actually taking the opportunity to not be a part of something, but be a part of it in a different light. And it worked out. It ended up being great. Like, I took all the time I wanted. I took too much time on it because I really wanted it to be good. And it went great. People started talking about it all over the place. And after that, they were like, yo, I gotta come record with LightUpp. I gotta come record with LightUpp. I gotta record with LightUpp. I started receiving more clients and more people through people that I was already working with, like through my friends and through their push for their music and the people that were listening to their music. I got a lot of people through that in terms of initially finding clients. I think that's a big deal as well. When you initially try to find clients as a sound engineer, try to work with people that you know so that you can receive valuable criticism after you do these things, so that you can move forward with people that don't know you in a professional manner. I used to charge nothing to record because I needed the experience. I needed to learn, And once I learned, I started gradually every 6 months giving myself a raise, giving myself a raise, putting more stuff in the studio, making more of a great space. Then next thing you know, I'm recording people, man. Like, I'm really recording people for money. I have a client base of over 60 artists. I've touched like music and the amounts of if I had to put a number on the amount of plays all the music that I've ever touched has, I would have to say north of 2 million. My initial recordings used to sound great to me until I had my boy mix them. And then I was like, whoa, that's how I need to sound. And then we mixed them even better, and it's like, whoa, this is how, hold on, like, what am I sounding like here? That's why having the right equipment will show you your real sound. You don't want to half-ass any of the equipment. You want to make sure that you're buying decent equipment that can be taken to that level essentially, or at some point, because then you're just gonna want to erase all your music and do it on a good mic if you don't do it on a semi-good mic or in a good environment. Here at Trilla, we got the U87, man, that's the one. Then you got the Avalon, which is an interface, but it's also a preamp. Preamps, they buff up the sound on your mic. A regular mic sound like a U87 if you had a crazy ass preamp, you get what I'm saying? So the fact that we have a crazy preamp with a crazy mic, things are going crazy. And then we got an Apollo, which is also an interface, but it's one that you can channel through things. The Apollos are the best. Get you an Apollo when you want an interface, man. Or the Scarlet Red. The Scarlet Red is good too. I see a lot of people using that. I personally use a blue microphone in my home studio, and here at my studio, we have the U87 just because, we wanted to get the top of the top so we can have the top of the top people coming in here. You know what I mean? That was a goal. Equipment, crucial. Every engineer has their own what's called an audio chain, and it's how you put all the things together, all the plugins together, and in what order, because it's like you're literally wiring things to each, and every time you're wiring again is losing sound. There's so many cool things to it, but first you need the beat. Then once you got the beat, you decide, do I want to sing auto-tune to this beat or not? And then you're like, okay, if you do, you gotta go find the key to the beat, because every beat has a key, and your auto-tune should correspond to the beat. So if the beat is in A minor, the auto-tune should be A minor. If it sounds off, that means it's not in the right key. Just try different keys, it's all right. Don't get stressed out. Also, please make use of the grid on the Pro Tools. The grid is your best friend. Like, once you have the BPMs right, learn how to put the song on grid format, because it will just eliminate the time it takes to fly choruses, fly ad-libs that you need, things like that, Remember
what my mama told me, the streets will only leave you lonely.
I say, make sure that you love the music. Yes, this person is this person's song. Yes, it's that person's beat. But it's you're recording that person. You're responsible for the vibe. You're responsible for that noise coming out that speaker. Take that responsibility, my brother. Feel bad if it sounds like shit. Feel great when it sounds great, because that is the way you're gonna always, keep them coming back. I got customers, I have clients that are loyal to me simply because I will go to the end of the earth for them. I will go 20 extra minutes so that they can be happy with what they're hearing. I will go there, get the reverb that they needed or the delay that they needed so that they can feel what they heard in their minds. And the best compliment you can ever get is that, yo, that was in my head. That was literally in my head. That's the best thing to me. Vibes, crucial. Environment. Have some posters, man. Have some artwork. Have some candles lit. Have some good smelling stuff going on. You know this person's coming with smooth, happy energy. Have some happy vibes, smooth, happy vibes. If you know this person came to turn up, get ready to take some shots or something, because a lot of times artists come with bottles and they want to have fun, and I'm at 1 p.m. like, oh man, I gotta take the shot. I got so much shit to do. Treat it like you're serving or you're a waiter. Like, waiters can't give food without a smile or with an attitude. Just make sure you have that good attitude for your shit. It's your music, Care about it. That's where I get my smile from. I like my music. I have the opportunity to wake up and do something I love. I'm going to smile about it.
Yeah, have dreams going overseas. Whoa, kept nothing over me, no.
I actually had to interview several engineers before we brought any engineers into the studio. And what I used to look for was work ethic, personability, vibes, and pretty much like kind of respect, like mutual respect. Because sometimes with people with respect, they just get it. One of my engineers bought an adapter for one of my pieces, and he didn't need to do that, but he did because he cares about his space. He took the initiative. And that's what it's about. It's taking, you want to grow as a person and take initiative and learn more about people and the art, because I learned so much about making music, recording music, bro. Like, you are the backbone. Engineers, you are the it. Without us, there is no music. No way it's gonna get recorded. No way they're gonna sound like the beautiful angels they do. Like, singers and rappers and styles and the way they do things, and everybody does music differently, man. This has been a beautiful experience to know the things I know because of the people I engineer. What's up? It's your boy LightUpp, and this was my class on sound recording brought to you by Finessed Media.
Remember what my mama told me, the streets will only leave you lonely. I started off with a Ozy, now everybody calling me.